I'm Cindy, and I'm marrying my high school sweetheart.
Right. Yes.
After many years.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I would like to tell you a story. In 1978, I met a woman that I eventually married, and gave me a braid of her red hair.
This was not only a celebration of this marriage, but of your previous one.
We were married for 38 years, and I've always been drawn to redheads. My mother was a redhead, so it was in my blood to find a redhead. She became terminally ill, and it was a slow, prolonged process. So we had lots of opportunity to talk about what in the world was I going to do with my life after she was gone.
I had been a widow for 10 years. I had looked, I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that there was somebody out there that I was looking for, waiting for. With Neil, it was instantaneous. It was like, wow. No, he is just the neatest guy. And I feel so lucky and touched to be a part of his life.
I know we will be together forever beyond this realm.
Now it's just magical. We have so much fun.
The energy of this place is definitely the energy of who we are together.
Every morning we get up and it's a kiss good morning and thankful that we're with each other.
And, it's like, where can you stand anywhere on any ocean and watch something that magnificent?
Now I feel like the luckiest woman in the world. I really do. Because he loves me so much and I love him so much. I mean, I couldn't have asked for as perfect a person as he is for me. I really, really love him.
This is my wife. This is her.
It seems like we've been married
this is my
forever.
forever person. It feels like we've been married forever already. She became very spiritual 6 months before she passed. She had the audacity to tell me that I had married the wrong person. And she wasn't meaning that we did the wrong thing by getting married or living our life together for the 38 years. She told me not to look for her when I died. And she said, you will find who you're supposed to be with.
And Cindy, I can't think of a better woman for my brother to be married to. And I'm very happy and I'm thrilled to be your brother-in-law.
Mom, I've never seen you so happy in my life.
That night, the evening of her birthday, she came to me in a dream and she showed me Cindy's face. My wife that passed away, her name was Charlie. She's the reason we're together. I got into Match.com, thought, well, I'm gonna see if that face pops up, and then started my search. And so I spent the next 3 days flipping through pictures. Thousands and thousands of people came up, women came up within that 1,000-mile search area. because I didn't have to read anybody's profile. I didn't have to seriously look at anybody, because if I didn't see the face in my dream, there was no point in even stopping. Towards the end of that day, there was Cindy's face. And I went, really?
Even all the stories about he and Charlie and knowing how special they were together. And I feel so touched that she would point him towards me. I mean, because that's how I feel, that she has brought us together. And thanking all the spirits for bringing us together.
And she gave me a card, and inside that card was a little braided lock of her red hair. And I knew at that moment that I was getting ready to meet my wife.
Hi. I love you so much. Congratulations.
Neil, thank you. Thank you for loving her the way that she deserves.
My name's Christopher. I love you, Grandma. Bye.
Congratulations. I hope you two have a fun-filled adventure.
So my bird brother's always been a rock in my life. Lots of challenges that we both faced through everything, thick and thin. But he's always been there and been a rock for me. And I've always appreciated that. I've always loved him for it.
I love you, Neil, like I love Cindy. You are an amazing man with an amazing heart. And I just am so thankful that you love this most wonderful woman that I have as a friend. Thank you for lifting her up and helping her to encourage her to become the woman I know that she already is. She's just shining so much more bright than I've ever seen her.
You taught me more than my own mom did. Thank you.
Finding your soulmate is like finding a needle in a haystack. And Neil, I called you her needle because that's exactly what you are.
But no, seriously, I hope you two have the best. Seriously, happiness, everything that comes under the sun.
I love you both very, very much. And I'm so, so proud of both of you. And I'm so happy for both of you.
I do take you, my dearest, sweetest Cindy Lou, to become my partner and my wife for all eternity, not just this life. In sickness, health, for better or worse, regardless of how many coins are in your purse. For the times you think I'm sexy and hot, and the other times when you call me Wilbur or Booger, you know, like snot. For when your back and shoulders need a rub, or when you're a feeling punk and you give me a snub. For when we are building our life and our dream, or just talking and eating pistachio almond ice cream. For the times in fancy restaurants we eat, or the times we dine on something we reheat. I take your 3 sisters and your brother, but I choose not to take your previous other. I take your brave, loving daughter, Alyssa, because when you leave, I can see that she will miss you. I take your strong, honest son, Josh, even though he cusses, oh my gosh. I take your grandkids, Christopher and Trinity, whom I will love from here to eternity. I take Lola, Jazz, and Tank, their kisses and devotion, and of course their stank. I am looking forward to the beach we will hike, or going to dinner with Kathleen and Mike. For butterflies, sea turtles, and dragonflies, and glorious sunset colors in the skies. For your bravery, like when you saved the Grinch, and your stubbornness not giving an inch. For trusting my hand as we walked through Times Square, for giving me a lock of your beautiful red hair. When you saw Garth Brooks, oh, the look in your eye, or the cards that I gave you that made you cry. So always and forever, I will always love only you, my dearest, sweetest Sindy Morrigan, not Lou.